Hi, I'm Russ Marchuka with WorldHealthHub.com. We're talking about the healthy protein section of our website, the World Health Club, today. But stick around in the video until the end because I also wanted to talk to you about how protein supplementation can actually be, kind of like part of your health routine. A lot of times only athletes have a protein supplement, or very active people, or people that are on a diet and they're using it as a meal substitute. But there are many different ways you can use protein to supplement your health and your immunity as well. So the companies that we work with, the primary company is Growing Naturals. They source an organic brown rice protein. They have the only, as of 2013 here, the only rice protein isolate on the market. And all that is they basically take the whole grain of the rice and then they process out some of the starches, which basically condenses and concentrates the protein for you. So what this does is it basically makes the protein cheaper by the gram, but it also gives you more protein with less bulk in a serving. So one scoop compared to maybe a scoop and a half worth, or 2 scoops from another protein supplement. So you get more protein with less bulk and a cheaper cost. So that's why we really like Growing Naturals, in addition to the fact that I have tried a lot of proteins out there. I'm a professional beach volleyball player, and I've tried a lot of protein supplements over the years. I haven't always been vegan, so I've had whey proteins, I've had soy proteins, I've had pea proteins, I've had rice proteins, you name it, and I've tried it throughout the years to achieve better results in my athletic performance. And Growing Naturals is hands down the best tasting protein that I've ever tried. In addition to the fact that I believe it's also one of the healthiest, it's also the best tasting. They seamlessly blend in stevia, and however they process their rice, they figure out how to really process it down so it's very fine, so it's kind of like a silky texture as opposed to a grainy texture, one that kind of feels like it's scraping across your mouth or getting stuck in your throat. So that's why I love their rice protein. Comes in 2 great flavors, chocolate and vanilla. But they also just came out recently with a yellow pea protein. Now, yellow pea protein, or pea protein, was one of the ones I had tried previously, and I hated pea protein. So I was a little bit skeptical when they said they were going to come out with their pea protein. But honestly, I was so surprised. It's actually my new favorite protein supplement. I've started using it more and more, so where I'm actually using it about equal to the rice protein now. I love the pea protein. It tastes delicious. It's definitely silky smooth, and it has a very mild flavor, sweetened with vanilla flavoring. It's an awesome protein supplement, and something unique is that you can actually mix pea protein and rice protein together to kind of create a similar amino acid profile as human muscle. So if you're trying to bodybuild, or if you're an athlete trying to recover quickly, that's a very unique combination. Definitely consider buying the pea protein with the rice protein and mixing them together. Speaking of that kind of unique concept, we also carry the two proteins from Vibrant Health, the Pure Green protein. They've already done this. They basically taken plants from nature, pea protein and rice protein, alfalfa, and they've kind of blended all these together and basically exactly mimicked the amino acid profile of human muscles. So that's an excellent supplement to consider if you're an athlete or a bodybuilder, who wants to achieve a certain specific result. Definitely consider getting that. It's definitely more earthy tasting. It's not. I don't feel like it's as good a tasting as the Growing Naturals, which is why I'm willing to sacrifice a little bit of the best, in the Pure Green protein for the taste that I enjoy with the Growing Naturals. And then of course we have hemp protein from Nuvitas Natural Superfoods. It's an awesome superfood that has a lot of different benefits to it. You can check it out in its description. So those are our proteins. And so real quickly, as I promised in the beginning of the video, first of all, if you want to turn it off, go ahead. You can email us at worldhealthhub.com with any questions or comments, and we'd be glad to get back with you. So just as I digress here, one thing I wanted to comment about the supplement industry overall is that a lot of people go for vitamins, a lot of people go for super greens and fish oil, and those are my top 3 supplements that you can take for better overall health. But often protein gets overlooked, except by athletes and bodybuilders and people on a diet trying to make a meal replacement shake. But what protein can do to better your overall health is in the realm of the whole acid versus alkaline, lifestyle and diet and whatnot. So basically, when foods are digested inside of our body, they become acid or alkaline. And this contributes to our overall long-term health. Our bodies are naturally alkaline. We have a natural alkaline pH. And but the problem is that our diet, with a lot of the processed foods and the meats and the sugars and the fats, they are very acidic to our blood. And so what this opens up for is us getting sick, degenerative diseases, inflammation, and cancers. And so the way you can use protein as a health supplement is by cutting out some of the meat in your daily diet. The thing with meat is that you're not always getting the perceived benefits that you think you are. So if you have a piece of chicken that's supposed to have 35-40 grams of protein in it, your body doesn't break that down all the way, and so you're not getting that full 40 grams of protein to your benefit. And that's what's interesting about this, is that you're putting something that digests acidic meat into your blood, and you're not getting the full protein benefit that you think you are. So that's how you can use a plant-based protein like rice or pea to your benefit, because you can actually replace some of your protein need with something that's healthy or something that's not as acidic and tastes good, and you're going to assimilate more of that because plant proteins are more naturally digested by our body. We're going to absorb them at a much higher rate than we will the meat. So that's just something to consider, how you can use it for your health by cutting out some meat and adding in some plant-based protein supplement. Again, if you have any questions or comments, you can email us at worldhealthhub.com. Otherwise, have a great day.